back to Travelling Box with me, Tanya, on this Christmas week. Yes, as you'll be watching this, there will be 3 more sleeps until Christmas. Yes, so it's an excessively busy time of year, generally. Even though my area has been classed as Tier 4, oh deep joy, my business is still open, thankfully, and this is the busiest time of year for me and my staff, and we're just absolutely so my hips hurting, my back's hurting. Yeah, I don't know why we do this to ourselves every single year. It doesn't really help the mood. However, Christmas, even though we're Tier 4 and it's going to be different, I'm not going to get to see my brother. In fact, we've already done the handing over of presents on the doorstep. We do have FaceTime, at least, so yeah. My brother and sister-in-law are not allowed to open their presents without me being on FaceTime, because I do want to see their faces when they open them. Yeah, so I went shopping today, the last shop before Christmas, and in fact I did a massive shop today, and I bought enough to last me until the new year, because I do not want to be going back to the shops right now. It is horrible. Yeah, absolutely manic, as it always is this time of year, but with the extra pressure right now of trying to keep distance and getting annoyed with people that wear their face masks down here, and yeah, like if my son can wear a face mask properly, you can. it drives me up the wall. Hey ho, there's not a lot of good news in the world right now, is there? No. Borders are closed, the French aren't letting our lorries in, and yeah, there's always wine. And there were lovely discounts on gin today, so I'm all stocked up. Trust me, I bought 3 bottles of gin, 6 bottles of wine. So whatever we're doing this Christmas, it's going to be tiny, but it will be merry. Anyway, I am so tired at the moment. So tonight it's going to be a very quick, easy, 1-pot meal. It's going to be gnocchi, mushrooms, all in 1 pot, cooked reasonably quickly, and really tasty, but very simple and quick. So for this you would need a pack of gnocchi, any pack of gnocchi, don't care. Shallots, how many are in this packet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be using 5 shallots. Mushrooms, I have a pack of shiitake mushrooms and some portobello mushrooms. Any mushrooms you like will do. I just really like that combination in this dish. Some baby leaf spinach, some garlic cloves, vegetable stock, and I just use these vegetable stock cubes, a little bit of mascarpone, some wine, yeah, and olive oil. Now, it doesn't matter what wine you use. I drink rosé, so that's what I use in my cooking. I'm not going to be buying a bottle of white wine just to cook, because then I'm stuck with it, and it's not my, if I'm going to drink wine and consume that many calories, I'm going to enjoy it. So yeah, I'll start by prepping as usual. So I'll chop up the shallots, the garlic and the mushrooms, and then everything is good to go. So I'm just heating the oil in the pan, ready to put in the shallots and garlic, and I'll just gently fry those for a couple of minutes before doing anything else. This is such a lovely, easy recipe for the Caravan because all you need is one hob ring, one saucepan. It's that simple. So once you've got those shallots, would have again made my eyes water. Oh, this is why I could never be a TV chef. Makeup would be all over the place if bothered, wouldn't it? Yeah, you've got the shallots and the garlic just softened there now. It's time to add the mushrooms. And allow those to cook down so that the mushrooms release all of their juices and flavour, which is going to cook right into the gnocchi once we add that. And yes, we do all have matching jumpers. What's that? You're right there. Oh yeah. Tori, look there. Look there, Tori. 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 She knows. Tori, this way. Tori. That way. That way. That way. Not my ear. There. Say hello to everybody. Hi. Another reason I couldn't be a TV chef, well, apart from the fact that I'm not a chef. You can't cuddle your dog at the same time as cooking food. Can you? No. You just want a nuzzle. You're going to have to get down in a minute. And once those mushrooms have really reduced in size, released the moisture and browned nicely, we'll add the gnocchi. And just lob it straight into the pan, there's no pre-boiling, just pop it in. I told you it was easy. Mix it all together and then add half a glass of wine-ish. This is a 250ml glass. Yes, I've topped it up. So about half of that. There we go. And that will start the cooking process for that gnocchi. Place the lid on it and just cook it for a couple of minutes like that, just to allow that gnocchi to really absorb all the juices from the wine and the mushrooms. Hi. Yes, even Amber matches. Hi, welcome you. Welcome you. And once you've let that bubble for a minute, add the vegetable stock, which I've made up to around about 125 mils. And then just turn up the heat, bring it up to the boil. Once that's boiling, reduce the heat, cover it and let that simmer for a good few minutes. every so often give it a good stir. Now you might also want to add some cracked black pepper. And salt, but I don't tend to add a lot of salt. So put a bit in, stir it, taste it and see whether it's salty enough for you. Portobello mushrooms, incidentally, are an excellent source of vitamin D. And right now, everyone's telling us that we need more vitamin D because it's a great anti-COVID thing. So yeah, get yourself some portobello mushrooms. Everything helps right now, doesn't it? Once that's all mixed in, grab some baby leaf spinach. And lob a handful in there. And you just want to mix that through until that spinach has wilted into the whole mixture. And that's it. Job done. In less than 20 minutes, I've got a really healthy, wholesome, warm, filling, home-cooked meal, ready to feed the hungry one. Son, get ready for dinner! So what have you got on your plate?
Spinach, mushroom gnocchi, and mushroom sauce. What is it?
Well, mushroom sauce has been made up by the mushrooms, yeah, and vegetable stock. There's shallots in there, there's garlic in there, salt and pepper. Wine is in there.
I guess weakened.
Well, it's been cooked.
So it's weaker.
It's not alcoholic anymore.
No.
Would you like it if it was? Would you like get a little bit drunk? No?
No.
You know, French children can try wine.
Why?
I don't know, it's just their culture. You can try a little bit if you want.
Yeah. Will it hurt me?
Will it hurt you? It will kill a few brain cells.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not. It is what alcohol does.
I don't need killing the brain cells.
Right.
I think I tried it before.
You have tried a little bit before. You can try a little bit again if you want.
I guess so.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Hello. Just a little bit.
It's like alcohol.
Well, it is alcohol.
Like it's, to me, has a punch.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like alcohol.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not really to children's taste, is it?
Nah.
No. It's not as good as fruit juice, is it? Or fizzy.
I guess to adults' taste, it is.
To an adult, it is sublime.
What does that mean?
Awesome! Beyond awesome.
Like what my pyjama says.
So what do you think to this meal?
Delicious.
So would you score it out of 10?
I think so. I think I just like anything you cook for me.
No, but what would you score it out of 10? A 7? A 9?
I
A
think
3?
I think a 10.
A 10?
Yeah.
Right, okay. And how did you find shopping in the supermarket today?
Good.
Good?
Mhm.
What was good about it? All the sweets and snacks and completely unhealthy stuff you bought for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's going to be a small Christmas, isn't it?
Mhm.
But amazing.
Yeah.
With
Probably
lots of food.
the bestest.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Mm. Is that because you've seen how many presents there are? Because your aunt and uncle dropped off theirs, didn't they, already?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Do you think you've been spoiled this year already and you haven't even opened them yet?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Or do you think some of them might contain pants and socks?
All bomb.
A bomb's not likely, is it, son? They do love you.
That's what I mean.
Anyway,
Bombs.
yes. Right, yeah. This Thursday we have got another Throwback Thursday. And I'll be blowed if I can remember which holiday that is.
Disney?
Disney was last week.
Hmm.
I can't remember what this one is.
Nah. I'm just trying to help you.
Yeah, that's okay. Yes, so that's on Thursday. So Christmas Eve is our Throwback Thursday. And if you're lucky, this one, the dogs, the cat and I, will do a little Christmas message to be released on Christmas Day. So that if anybody is on their own at Christmas, oh gosh, it can be terribly hard. And if you're in tier 4 and had planned on seeing people that you now can't, well, we know that feeling. But we have each other and the dogs and the cat.
Except people who have no one.
Exactly, there are some people have no one.
Yep.
And that's very, very sad. And they might find Christmas especially difficult. So to those people, gosh, I do hope you're okay. You know, if all else fails, have a glass of wine on me, go to bed and sleep it off. That works. That works. It does. If you're feeling fed up, probably not the most helpful advice there. But yeah, phone people. Keep in touch. There is so much wonderful technology out there. But I don't need to tell you this. We've had a year to get used to it, haven't we? Coronavirus is not new anymore.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, we've had lockdowns and that so often.
And lives getting killed and blown up.
Yes, some. What is it with you and bombs and blowing up at the moment? That's not very festive. So let's cheer everybody up. Happy Tuesday. 3 more sleeps till Christmas. We love you lots.